Please be the right channel. And looks like the right channel. Although I forgot to fucking... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just, that's fine. The fucking description says just elves. Okay, save. This is interesting here. They kind of changed YouTube streaming a little bit. Pop out chat, because I know Shaddy's going to show up in this chat only. Oh, please. Plus. 150% zoom. Test. All right, that's working. Christed is currently 4000 BCE. We currently do not have access to chemical warfare at this time, although I will keep it, I will keep the thought in the back of my mind. God, this is a fucking hot bowl still, dude. Jesus. When does the curry shrimp cool down? Wow. Dude. Wow. It's so hot. It's so hot. I'm gonna shut that light off. My God. Wow. Okay. So this was our start position. I think I had this. Did I take any notes on this one? Not really. No. I just put that we're going to be surrounded. I mean, that was part of the thing as we were looking for maps. Let me look at this real fast. I don't have it in there. Hold on. Is the bot doing a good job here? Give it a second. Give it a few seconds to pop to make the bot detect that we've got it in our title. Okay, good. There's the cheating. There's the cheating thing. I don't know if the mods thing is up to date, but it's going to be mostly up to date. We did lose some mods, though. I'm pretty sure I did. We lost our warehouse adjacency bonus mod. I don't know how much it's gonna take to get that back. Sorry, we're dealing with spicy curry chicken here as well, and obviously recovering from a workout that we're still kind of panting from. Oh, I gotta take vitamins and stuff too with this food, because oh no, I did eat breakfast, but I didn't take my vitamins. Usually I skip breakfast and try to get the workout in. Anyway, we're here, and what I wrote was we're surrounded. So most of the maps you find, again, when you pick like it's either Augustus or it's Rome. One of the two has the start bias associated with it, maybe both. And like usually they start you in like tundra, which means you've got either the north side of the map up above you or the south right below you. And in this case, we can see where the edge of the map is. It's way down here. See where the top of the map is. It's way up here. So we're a little south of the equator. We also have a plains. Maybe you couldn't see that, but just trust me, we scrolled up that high. You can't scroll beyond the bottom of the map, so you didn't trust that I scrolled up high enough. Apologies. Anyway, we've got plains as well here. We've got plains. Plains, obviously, very good. We've got grassland, plains, tropical. I love it. These are the starts that excite me the most because this means we can get we can try for the Nalanda wonder. I really like going for Nalanda. So, yeah, let's see here. Okay, let me see if I can log into Yahoo here. I'm going to hit next. Oh! Hold on. See, letting me log in. Don't say too many requests, you motherfucker. Okay. Is it really me? Oh, you piece of shit. I don't have my phone. WhatsApp? I don't have WhatsApp. Okay, you can email me something then. Okay, so they're going to email. Oh, hold on. I've been trying to get this hooked up for 2 days now since it's been timing out. Since I saw the pop-up come up, I was distracted by the pop-up. I apologize. Civ 7, hardcore Civ 7 players are like, fuck your email client. Trust me, we got to get this going. Otherwise, we're going to get stuck in a fucking loop again. All right, there's my code. This is awesome. This is awesome. Stay verified, please. Next. Agree. Okay. Oh, we're in, bitches. We're in. Show me some email. Show me some email, baby. She'll pop us some email. Oh, 9 unread messages. Look at that. It would be more, but I did manually check it yesterday and clear out a bunch of bullshit. Crap. Oh, there's Buffalo Wild Wings. Nope. Reminder. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's nothing. I want to sell you a new phone. No, my 7-year-old phone is fine. Thank you. All right. All right, we're done with that. Anyway, we've got the plane start. We're good. We're good, right? We're bueno. I like how there's like a, everyone gets together like, I was playing Civ 7. Yeah, again, we don't play Civ 7 well. We don't play Civ 7 that well. We have 2.5 hours before TA's game goes live here tonight. So let's try to get something in. Which honestly, I kind of like having a break here because honestly, when we do the break and we come back, like what we have normally done in the past, is we've kind of exhausted ourselves during the Antiquity Age and we've not wanted to come back necessarily. What I would really like was for like tomorrow's stream to be second, like, 60% of the Antiquity Age, and then we go into exploration and we kind of start off there. I think that's going to be a good start if we can get that. So I don't like to settle with a lot of water in the capital. Sorry, we're very zoomed in here. We're going to zoom in here. I don't like to settle with a lot of water in the capital. I like to give the capital some place to breathe. So we're going to step back one. Nothing new. We do get some wool over here as well. We have camel here, which is fucking phenomenal. But personally, I really like to be able to build out in a circle right around my starting area. The other problem here, no mountains for adjacency bonuses for monument and culture buildings and culture and happiness buildings. No mountains anywhere within sight. And so we're just going to settle here and then YOLO. So how do we play this game? Where's my volume? Hold on. We got to take a... Is this still scalding hot? I don't want to eat on camera. Hold on. It's so good though. Shrimp. It's good old shrimp. Hold on. Our mementos are Groma, and we actually have 3 mementos: Corona Civica, Groma, and the combo that goes with Groma. The expansionist point, and then every time you spend an expansionist point, you get 100 food in the capital. So that's what we're going with here. What do we want to build out, though, first? Hold on. Maybe we plan. Let's plan. You want to plan? I'm going to F5 this real fast and do a quick save in case we crash for some reason. I'll plop that down there. Oh, we got double wool. Okay. Double wool. The third ring out, though, is pretty tough to get to early on. If you're committing to a third ring resource or a third ring position, you're obviously sacrificing other directions. But with no mountains, we don't need to worry about where the fuck our culture buildings go, really. I kind of have to worry about wonders, though. We're going to want to try to get Great Library. I'm such a chump, and I always try to beeline for that. What is this? Okay. Can I be placed on rough, so it can be placed here. I really want to overwrite my clay pit. Wow, I have got 2 choices here and here. That sucks. Can't be placed on rough. I don't really want to place it next to the water either. We could do here. That's kind of stupid, I think. Wow, this is actually limited. Fuck me. Maybe we go clay pit, man. No, see, the thing, what I want to do is I want to have a wonder placed here, or here, or here, or here, which then will give us benefits here, 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 here. Like the first wonder I place, I want to be able to get extra benefits from it. I fucking didn't realize we were surrounded by rough terrain here for the most part, which is good for mines, but obviously not great for a great library placement. Here is our only water access, so generally you probably want gold buildings here. There's some food buildings that benefit from being on the water as well, so I don't know if I want to go there. Okay, so science is going to benefit from a resource, so we might as well try to get a small buff on that, since we're not getting a buff anywhere else. Yeah, we don't have any wonders in play either, not within sight. So, and even if they're just outside of our map, this is it. This is where you see the dotted line is as far as we can build out. So, yeah, where do we want this? We could place it here. See, if we place it here, and then we could do Great Library here. We could do that there. It's not the end of the world. This says Lake Coastal, so presumably this is not ocean. Although it's been so long, I'm not really sure if it still shows as Lake Coastal. I think it just shows as coastal. I think lake is special terrain on these maps, so we're going to presume this is the fucking lake here, and not... Doesn't mean we don't have ocean access out of here, but still. So if we do that, and we do barracks there, production buildings, science buildings, they benefit from wonders, they benefit from resources. If anything... Culture would benefit from here as well. Yeah. Culture, happiness. I don't know what comes first, arena or villa. It doesn't really matter. We'll figure it. Well, okay, you know what? I want to fucking know. Nope, that's not what I want to click on. This is what I want to click on. What comes first? Engineering comes with the... Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Am I in the wrong thing here? Arena's down here. Where the fuck's the villa? Right there. So the villa should come first. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of out of order here, so let's kill that off. Let's just go villa. So I know where to place this in the future. So then we'll probably want to do this here and this here. Rough terrain. I don't think we can get hanging gardens, but God forbid if we could get hanging gardens, it could go here. I do know that we could try to get Oracle. Oracle has to be built on rough terrain. Where's Weighing Palace? It has to be built on grassland. So where does that belong? We have grassland fucking anywhere? Wow, we have grassland. Wow, this is all plains and tropical. I thought we had some grassland around here fucking somewhere. Wow, we can't even do Weighing Palace at home. Holy shit. Oh, no. We have no grassland? Are you shitting me? Really, no grassland. Where's my biome? What is this? What is what? Nope, it's plains and tropical. Oh, we have grassland down here, which is out of our range. Interesting. No Weighing Palace at home. Okay. That changes some things up, maybe. Again, I don't think we can get hanging gardens. We could probably plop Gate of All Nations down here, because this has no real like rules to placement here. I'm going to zoom you guys in. I'm sorry. I feel like you guys don't get the full, like you don't need to see the fucking building blocks off to the left. I think it helps to see just what we're looking at here. Nalanda. We could try for Nalanda. That would be pretty hot. Although Nalanda's got to be built on plains. Yeah. So we could go there. That would give us more bonus here. We could try Nalanda there. It doesn't really matter where it ultimately falls. The thing is, we actually lose out on a double resource benefit here, but I'll be honest, I'm not too concerned about that. I really like to just build around my capital. I'm more of an aesthetics guy than a fucking like let's min max everything we can. I try to not bother too much with that. So what does that mean for us here? That means we're probably going to build our saw pit and brickyard here. Maybe that'll get us out to the wool faster. So that okay. And then what else are we missing? We're missing. See, water buildings. We could do a bath, which has to be on a river, so that we only have an option here for 4 food or here for 7 food. Bath comes kind of like, I'm not really good at building some shit. And if we're honestly surrounded by warmongers, then we won't have time to build a lot of this shit, I think. Garden can also go here. The market, if anything, is going to have to go here, I think. That's a good benefit. We get the wonder bonus, and we get the water bonus, two water tiles. And then maybe we can even bounce the lighthouse out here somewhere. That's a fucking killer lighthouse, 9 gold a turn. Still pretty far out, though. I tend to not go sailing too early, unless we're forced to, but we generally aren't forced to go sailing too early. What else am I missing? Man, I'll be honest, getting to a fucking academy and amphitheater, that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work. We generally don't get that far. I might throw down the blacksmith, which could work here. Oh, Colosseum. Fuck my ass. Yeah, we could do Colosseum here, maybe. Where did that go? God, I don't know the fucking icons of all these. So the Colosseum's nice because you can build off of it. So I can build off of it down here then without having to loop all the way around. Some wonders you can't build off of. I think. I'm sorry if that's incorrect information. I tend to not throw down a granary, but we could if we wanted to. Nothing like the granary blacksmith. We could slap the granary in the capital. That's where I tend to put the altar, though. Adjacent to wonders. It might help to go out here. We get a little bonus from that. Oh, man. I tend to just be a pussy and put the fucking altar inside. What's the problem here? Number of attacks on the plot has reached the limit. Okay, thank you. We'll see what else we have access to. We're not going to get weighing, so we will be able to put production towards something else then. Oracle's a real possibility. +1 wildcard attribute's kind of nice, but it's got to be built on rough, so we probably want to put it up here somewhere. We'll just keep this up here just to, it's sort of like a fucking post-it note. Don't forget that you might want to build this. Mundo Perdido can be built, but we don't have a lot of tropical to take advantage of. I'm not really too concerned about that. We have way more plains than tropical. Mundo Perdido buffs up tropical tiles. Anything else that I'm missing? I tend to not get terracotta. Fishing boats, no. Anchor Wat, there's a real chance we'll get Anchor Wat, which has to go on a river or adjacent to a river. Is that a river? It's not a river. It's got to be adjacent to a river then. Okay. Apparently we have some adjacencies here that this... oh, we do have something down here. Oh, there's even another water tile down here. Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll see more when we get there, so we'll just back out of this. I'm going to F5 this again in case it crashes. So where do we want to grow with this? I think we're going to do the jump, right? I think we grow here first. We don't get the production. It's a mine. Oddly enough, a mine that provides food, but... maybe we should go for the camel first. Maybe we should go here to the camel. Here to the camel. The wool is so good, though. Here's a double production wool, and here's a food. Man, I kind of want to get to this wool, though. But here probably nuts us more. We go in a straight line this way, but we're going to build here, so we'll be able to jump. It's going to be a while till we build. Is that big of a deal? Production is fucking king. All right, I'm going to pussy out. Get those fucking camels. Next turn. All right, we can kill off this tax. All right, another bite. Another bite. More shrimp.
The radiance of the new world came into being bathed in nectar.
Eating on camera. Mmm. 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 All right, I'm going to go. I don't see any. Wow. We have no discoveries in view. Wow. This is a what? A camp. We'll take animal husbandry. There are more mines, but we'll just go animal husbandry first to take advantage of the camp. Grow city to the camp. Oh, we got the camel. I'm a fucking idiot. This is a nice farm. Sorry. I have to keep remembering you guys are in a different Zoom. I want to get this wool, though. I think we go down this way. I mean, we could just grab this. This is actually approval and production. God, is that what I do? Maybe we can go production here. Fuck this wool. Maybe fuck this wool. Alright, you know what? I'm a chump. Let's go. The incense is not great early on. Maybe that was a bad play. I'm not really sure. Step and look. Where's my... No, not auto explorer. What is this? Pet the dog. Okay. We're not going to pet the dog right now. Search. Oh, here's some discoveries. Okay. So this is looking... Yeah, this is definitely a lake. We'll see if there's a river over here, though. Where do we go? South first. Next turn. Step. Make sure there's no fucking barbarians there. 30 science and food. 45 culture. Culture is my bitch. Let's go. What are we building next? We want to build warriors. Do I have a settlement right off the bat? Like, I don't even know, man. Yeah, I think it's too early for a settler. Let's get some warriors out. We're going to probably have to clear some camps. One warrior. 4 turns until we can build... Yeah, until we can build our saw pit. Do I think... What if this guy, like, loops around this? I never know what to do, dude. This is why I like 3 scout starts, but... Man. This is so good. There's no time for a body pillow. We gotta fucking establish. We gotta establish our land and our empire boundaries. What do I do? Oh, is that taken? Hold on. This was taken. They just fucking grabbed this. There's someone right here. So does that mean we should rush to this? This is like 3 turns, 4 turns away, dude. I want to see a little bit more north before we go east. That didn't help much. All right, it's going to take 4 turns to fucking get there. If we can get there. So then who's here?
Oh, Pachacamac.
Vinny Kunka's here.
In the sky.
Okay. Oh, another discovery on the other side of Vinny Kunka. That's hot. All right, I can pull you guys out to 100% now. We don't need to do anything too close. Interesting. So we are an odd number of turns away, which means I should probably search now, then sit in the water, and then get the discovery. Although, still, see, it's like lake coastal, and then it's coastal. All right, get in there. Oh, he's gonna fucking jack my show. Oh, no, it's not a thing. It's not a person. That's a city-state. Calm down. It doesn't mean that whoever's down here isn't gonna jack our shit in a second, though. What is this? Oh, just get that. Unless they change those. Oh, right. We want to go discipline, I think, right? Discipline for the guy. What do? We do classical republic. Culture, man. Culture and production. What do we want? Culture on the palace? Probably. Yeah, for anyone confused, we do have a few extra social policies thanks to some mods that we have installed. Makes the beginning choice a little bit more interesting. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Well, Just walk, I guess. I don't know who's over here. Don't jack my ship. Oh, good, we got it. Okay, grab it. So Hal becomes a horse? Ugh. That sounds hot, but are we going to settle? Is this worth, like, if it's worth settling, I want the horse. I don't know. You could technically settle here. Dates, I mean, there's nothing in range of, like, stopping us from settling. Although there is up here. Oh, what is this? Why is this red? This isn't red. Why is this red? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because it's within 4 tiles, you fucking idiot. I don't know, man. Right now, food is probably king, so we can push out more tiles and get more workable tiles. Food is probably king. Let me just go with 20 food. What is that going to get us? That's going to get us we're going to get it right now. We get the growth right now. Get the citizen. It's called a citizen. All right, we're just going to work our way around to this fucking tile. I'm down with that. Let's fucking go. Step. No scary shit right now? Okay. Usually around Wonders, there's like a barbarian camp or whatever, a city-state that's fucking hostile. Step, and there they fucking are. All right, well, I'm going to step again. They might not come out and fight me. 60 culture for 50 damage. How many turns until I get a celebration? 27. It's 6 a turn. This is 8 turns. Yeah. I'll take the fucking culture, I think. The culture is going to be 5 turns of culture. No. 4 turns, 4.5. All right, yep. Am I fucking stupid? I might be stupid. Whatever. Oh. Never mind. Let's pretend I know what I'm talking about. And we'll just move on. Saw pit right there, baby. Slap it down. Slap it, dap it. Ding dong. We got the warrior out now. We can start doing some other exploration. Go this way. I do like that this game doesn't like, I don't know if Civ 6 did this, but in Civ 5. Oh no, I guess that doesn't matter. It's only if you have Pathfinders in Civ 5. Yeah, never mind. Oh. Genghis Khan, does he see this? Hey, Gengo. Hey, friend. Neutral? We may want to befriend Jieshi down there. How much more time do we have? It's 170? 9 more turns? So they didn't attack me. I didn't think they would... Oh, never mind. Is the turn... Oh, sorry. The turn is not up yet. We might still get attacked. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. They didn't attack me. Let's get the fuck out of here. They tend to not want to step... Oh, are you going this way, dude? Are you going this... He's going that way! Alright, just step and look. He's gonna fucking grab it on the next turn. Alright, what else do we have in the fucking north, bro? Dude, we need to settle, like, fast. We need to figure out the next settlement spot. Down south? Where's all the stuff? What are we see? Oh, double ruby? I like silver. I like iron. Maybe we should have turned this into a horse resource. Fuck. Search. Oh, here you are. Okay. There's your capital. Genghis, just southeast from, southeast. Southeast. Well, what does that mean? You're gonna go northeast. Should I go southeast then?
The tourist should get another lens.
Fucking Luru, bro.
See straight inside. Wouldn't.
Oh, did we just find our fucking settlement spot? Did we just fucking forward settle the shit out of? Well, that's truly. Oh, it's fucking got. Oh, it's got a thing by it. It's got a city state here. Okay.
A vapor like an oven's fire boiled up for days.
Can I actually use this? Maybe. One, two, three. Oh, we were pretty close to mountains for the adjacency bonus. Okay. There is a 4-tile wonder. That's 16 culture return, bro. Is there anything else up here? I wish he had more sight. What to do? I don't know what to do. Look for discoveries. And try to block Genghis Khan. I'm settling this. Although, we have to kill the thing. Alright, well, let's build a settler then. Let's pretend we're going to settle up here. I got to get better sight on this. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we build a settler, can I even settle up here? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like anything that would be red would mean we're too close to settle. So, and it detects shit that's outside the fog of war here. So, yeah. So far, so good. Although it might be some shitty fucking area here. We'll just... Ah, fuck me. All right, you don't do this again. I don't know what's down here. Do I want to keep walking this way? I don't know what the fuck way to walk. I'm going to go north. Like, I feel like Genghis Khan has probably cleared all this shit out. I wish you had better sight. Okay. I mean, there's something. There's some land up here. Wool, pearls, Elefante.
Do nothing.
I don't want to waste land, though. I fucking hate wasting land. I hate just, like, shoving... which one is it to get the... It's Exercitus Romanus. Yeah, okay. Sorry, bring that back up. I could have just picked it in the tree that we were looking at. I don't know, man. Keep going south. This is kind of a waste, it feels like. 2 turns to get down here. But I do want to get down to a lure. Dude, fuck me. What do we do? Oh, right, we can't settle a lure right now. Hold on, let's see if Ondar is up, actually. Okay. Yeah, Elendar. I was just getting back to Elendar. Anything war related? Well, what does that mean? What is here, right? What is here? Well, let me bump this out a little bit. I want a better view. 40. You can't go too... Man, there's a problem with this game. Anytime you zoom a little too far out, the game just tends to just fucking chain crash, man. And that's so upsetting. I want to see more of the fucking map at times. And I understand it bogs me down. It drops the frame rate. But, dude, I could just be sitting here doing nothing. And the game just crashes once I finally start pulling the camera out. It really sucks. I just want to be able to make better choices and get a better sense of scale for, like, what terrain, what land I have to work with here. Well, I don't know what to do with this guy yet. I kind of want to... Let's do something we shouldn't and walk in a direction. All right, let's actually... All right, right now, let's... Oh, you had one move left. Okay, that was the last move. What to do? I'm going to go... Man, we have limited... One of these moves is, like, correct. I should probably see what the fuck is going on down here before we go north. But if we're going to settle, like, here next to Thera... Maybe I want to know a little bit more north. Nothing. But I want to settle. Oh, double silver. What the fucking silver? I thought there was only 1 silver down. There's 2 silver down here, bro. 2 silver and iron? Ugh. Fuck me, dude. All right, what are we going to do? What are we going to plop down? Maybe we just shit out 2 settlers. 2 settlers. Right there would get us the iron... This would be great because this would be a great border city because we'd have this cliff here. Actually, the cliff doesn't really help us from one direction, but the volcano, we have disaster damage turned off. At least, God, I hope we still fucking do. Other than disaster damage for improvements is turned off. For units, it is not turned off, which is a fucking problem. But honestly, we'll try to hope. We'll hope that it's more of a problem for the enemy than it is for us. Fucking, you are playing with fucking fire when you fucking. You're playing with volcanic fire. You're playing with magma when you settle next to a fucking volcano. Okay. Let's pretend we can settle Uluru. I don't know where I'd rather be. We need to create a border against Genghis here. So maybe here? I don't know what's in the darkness. Maybe here. Maybe this is better. Because I've got mountains here. And a mountain here. And the Genghis has to come up. He has to fucking funnel himself through the... hold on. And then we're going to see... Where can we settle up here? We also have a mod called All Cities Have Wells. So it doesn't matter where the fuck we settle. We always have access to fresh water. I don't know. Either the northeast edge... or the southwest edge is in the fog of war, and one of these is probably better than the other to settle. I'm going to maybe assume southwest is better because northeast is probably going to give us more water. But then again, if you look at this tile here, this is water on one build, and this is water on the other build. So, right, as you move between them, that's the one water trade-off we're seeing only visible on the map here. I don't know yet. I don't know. I got to see a little bit more of this area. Do you have a... Oops. Get rid of those. Oh, man. One turn to the settlers out. Why don't I just fucking walk around with this guy? This is so bad. Do we go north with this? I think... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll take 3 turns to be in range of something. I'm going to go south. I'm going south like a fucking pussy. I don't even know what's happening over here. Nothing. There's nothing down here, dude. This scout is so fucking useless right now. Get over here. I got to see what is over here. Plus, we got to be gearing up to take out Mesa Verde. Unless you get fucking befriended. We're going to try to befriend Jieshi. I'm surprised Genghis hasn't tried to initiate any fucking friendly endeavors. Do we just do another settler? Say fuck it, another settler? I mean, we could wait to settle Thera until we get a bit of better scope out of what's happening over there, but all of that culture per turn will be wasted for all the turns we don't have that within our borders. So... another settler. One turn till we can build a fucking brickyard. I don't know if this is the play. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going with these fucking guys. One more step south. Maybe there's something down here. Yeah, fucking hopium, bro. Alright, what is happening here? Horses. Okay. Where was that settlement at then? Where we're going to settle here. And then where's the grid? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5? That might work. That might work better. I don't want this city to be too big because if we do get a chance to settle Uluru... Oh, man, we're going to be on this motherfucker's doorstep, dude. If we get a chance to settle Uluru... Dude, Uluru gives us 2 culture on desert terrain in that settlement. So you want that settlement to be fucking gobbling up as much fucking desert as they can, because you will just... That's big buff. That's a big buff, baby. Big buff to culture. That's a big buff to culture. So, where is this guy going? How much movement do you get? You get 3 tiles of movement. We can come here, take the safe settlement. Also helps the military with the iron and the silver. Silver is going to be phenomenal to have. I think we take this settlement and gobble up. Right now, I think we come over here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. All right. Maybe 3 turns. 2 more turns till we can settle. I'm trying to... Oh, there's more iron up here, though. And there's 10 production. Love me some production. All right. Maybe we kick out a 3rd settler. I don't know. Does this keep going west? This is open ocean. It doesn't really mean... I mean, it just means we have ocean access over here. Science. We're going writing. We have these assigned, right? Yeah, okay. What do we do with you then? You're going to go west there. I've only met 1 civ, dude. I thought we were surrounded. So much for my notes. I don't know. Do we go down here? I want to keep an eye on him. He's going to be settling soon. It's not like we're going to be able to block anything he's doing. Let's go further east. Let's go further east. We got it. Oh, okay. I thought there was a warrior. All right, step. Oh. Okay. So is there nobody up here? Or did they just come south? Step. More camels. Oh my god, dude, we got such good stuff to settle. I gotta see this land. Oh, who are you? Oh, you just fucking. This motherfucker. I'm gonna light your fucking shit on. This motherfucker just took my fucking thing. Oh my god, this guy slides into my fucking DMs and fucking takes my my discovery. Yeah, what a smiley mother. It's fucking. Dude, that was probably like 4,000 extra culture. And we just fucking lost that. And we just met Charlemagne somewhere. I don't know where the hell you're at. Yeah. Too many fucking screens, dude. Too many screens. Oh, he's gonna fucking kill me, dude. Unless they're going to Nineveh. If they're actually focused on raiding Nineveh. Oh, man, we want to get this double ruby as well. Then... Okay, I really got to scope out Aluru's area here to see what the fuck we're doing. All right, we're going to settle this. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Fuck it. That didn't make it Pompeii. It made it Ravenna. Wow, look at these fucking yields, bro. Do we go towards the iron first? I think we go towards the iron first. So we go here, and we'll go across the water over to there. Okay, good plan. This motherfucker. Where are you at, then? He's taking damage, so I do have to be a little careful, thinking that maybe there's a barb camp up here that I don't want my fucking commander to be... Oh, there's one right next door to me. Dude, we didn't even... How did we not see this? We moved the fucking scout here, and he was blind to this? Are you shitting me? I guess we moved him, and we didn't look first. Who just got hit? Oh, the scout got hit. Yeah, our scout's gonna be fucking dead. Maybe we could try to run away, but I mean, he might just pursue. Okay. All right, get that. More culture or food. Dude, that is 4 turns of food. And this is 3 turns of culture. Culture is so good, though. All right, I'm going to step. Oh, is this him? That's him. He's right up there. Okay, there's mountains here. We might want to establish a border city here then with the mountains. Okay, that other settler might be coming north. Oh man, we're still not getting Thera. We got to pump out another settler. We got to pump out another settler. Fuck this brickyard. We might survive if we can lose this dude. He might continue to pursue though. They're not usually complete idiots. Am I really gonna make another fucking settler? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch me just fucking make babies. We're gonna multiply. I'm gonna search to see what's out. Ooh, not yet discovered. Okay. Settler. Now what? Right? Now what? Now what? We can establish a border city against fucking what's his Genghis Khan. We can try to get Vinikunka is kind of within range here. 1, 2, 3. The thing about Vinicunca is that in addition to what you work on it, so you see the yields on it, but it also gives you 2 culture to adjacent rural tiles. So it's only rural, which is good for a town. But obviously, in a city, you would slap down, like, for mountain adjacencies, right? You'd slap down monuments. You'd have urban tiles and not rural tiles. So at some point, cool to have for a town. Then again, if we could befriend Gieshi, let's befriend Gieshi. Maybe we can befriend Gieshi and then incorporate them and get Vinicunca. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 5. You can settle there. Get these things off the map. Oh God. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Let's give me another unit. I gotta get off the settler. Okay. So, you guys can't see shit. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish this. I gotta let this soak because Chinese food is very, very sticky. Good thing we went in the kitchen because I forgot that I had to take my vitamins, and then we're taking some fish oil, and then we're taking some fiber because I don't know how much fiber the fucking Chinese food has in it, and then we're taking some vitamin D, and then we're taking some sulforaphane. It's all over the counter stuff, folks. Homeopathy. Just kidding, not homeopathy. It's just stuff. Do I have nukes yet? No, EXO. Is currently, you can't see it. It's currently 3,525 BCE. Do some nice B12 shots and vitamin D. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a lot of sunlight, so vitamin D is fucking important as hell, I think. I'm a big fan of vitamin. EXO, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Although, we're probably going to take a break around 10 o'clock to watch TA's race with Chest Jerk. Just saying. Not OTC. Interesting. Not OTC. Interesting. Medical grade D and B12. That's kind of hot. Oh, I was going to do something. Right. Get off this. I want to get back to this so I can write on here. See, okay, I'm going to F5 this because we might fucking crash. So I'm actually going to... Did you just save? What just happened? Did the pop-up happen? I didn't see the pop-up. It says saving. You can't see it. It says saving. Please, God, don't fucking crash. We save every even... What are you doing? Dude. Oh, you can't see it. You still can't see it. It says saving right underneath the text. Right below where my mouse cursor is. It says saving. And it's stuck. What is this game recently, man? Okay, I'm going to hit F5 again. Are you going to crash on me? No, now it does the quick save. Okay, so we've quick saved. Make sure that goes away. Okay, maybe we hit F5 while it was trying to save. No, again. Well, maybe it's an even number turn. I'm going to pull this out to here. I'm gonna try not to fucking crash, dude. So we're in a big ass field of view here. So anyway, we have 2 settlers left before we have to start building some other shit. So we have this city here, which would be a border city to him. Possibly 2 border cities required for him to stop him from coming up. We don't want Genghis to come. What the fuck is that? We don't want Genghis to come up, right? We also have to keep our eyes. Does that work? Those are supposed to be eyes. We have to keep our eyes on Uluru here. No one can settle that directly, but if he wants to like settle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's too close. So he can't settle. Someone might be able to settle this side over here, which would be unfortunate because that would block our Uluru settlement. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we could still settle there. Okay, that's fine. Like you could settle down here. 1, 2, 3. No, you cannot. Wow, that fucking city-state is in a great spot. Anyway, we've got that. We've also got a border city up here we could settle. And then we have to fucking claim Thera at some point. And it looks like we can claim something here as well. So let's say, I think border cities are critical right now. Otherwise, these fuckers are going to forward settle me. Although if we settle here, he might just walk his happy ass down to Thera. Then what do we do? Then we have to fight him, but we don't have the resources to fight right now. So do we grab Thera now? We have 2 settlers left, right? Again, do we go Thera and border city? I need 3 settlers right now. I need 4 settlers right now is what I need. Do we set ourselves back? So here's the thing. I think it's Augustus. Augustus comes with a little perk, and it's the more towns you have, the more production your capital gets. And so if we actually just kind of go, if we kind of dip, if you think about production and you keep like, you got production and you're trying to like put it, you're building shit and your production is going up and up and up. You're building production, your production, you're growing to other tiles and stuff. Your production just keeps going up. I don't know if it's fucking exponential or fucking linear, whatever it is. It depends probably on your terrain and shit. But we're going to sort of flatten here as we just build settlers. But as we settle cities, I think we're going to see more of a growth like that, which will, I mean, let me do this line next to this line. So if it kind of, we have a red line, and then we flatten here. But I think we'll go here. I think we'll probably end up here-ish. And if anything, it might end up like here-ish. But I think we're going to hit this point faster than if we just built regular standard basic bitch shit right now, right? So I think we pump out the settlers. I think we multiply. We establish some border cities. We get, let's go yellow. We're going to go, in what order though? I think we go him. He's going to want the horses, though. He's a horse guy. Maybe we go south, but he's going to want the iron. Who is he? Axum. Is Axum like horse related? Are they the military? I don't know what the fuck Axum does. They do ships. Yeah. Ships? Chips? What does he do? Okay. So we're going to say we're going to go south. We're going to settle south first. We're going to settle here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, right? By that time, we'll have more gold built up. We'll be able to get our commander and our warriors. He might actually just come over here because of Vinny Kunka. I mean, this double ruby is pretty nice. All this gold early on is pretty... I don't know what to do. What's happening? I don't know what to do. Let's go back to 40 so that we don't crash the game. Although it might just crash anyway because fuck me, right? All right. Are we settling here? Is this what we want? Oh, I can't get into this. I don't know how to unselect a unit. Like, how do you unselect a unit? Escape? Doesn't. Oh, it does work, but it takes you to the fucking menu. So is that where we wanted to settle then? Do we want to settle here? So let's pretend. Let's all just pretend we're in a happy fucking go lucky. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. We could actually probably. You know what we could do? We don't have to. We don't have to kill off Mesa Verde. Maybe we should have tried to incorporate them first. Okay, I think we keep an eye. We keep an eye on Mesa Verde. We have, was it 170? It's 170, right? 170 to befriend, 170 to befriend. I really wish I could see those numbers without changing all these fucking scenes. 15 more turns. That's a lot of turns, but 15 more turns on the current influence per turn we have. 15 more turns. And then we can grab Mesa Verde. Do we think that Genghis is going to try to grab Mesa? We got to keep an eye on Mesa Verde. If someone else tries to grab it, we're going to have to eliminate it so that we can then take it. Simple as that. Simple as that, folks. Simple as that. All right, we're coming south. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's pretend that we do settle here. What's got the most fucking desert? I can't even see all of this. Okay, there's just a lot of desert everywhere. I think Mesa Verde has the maximum desert that you could grab here. So that's probably the place to settle. Anyway, so come back in here. Go into here, click on that. That's where we would have another city. Man, we are sticking our fucking neck out though, man. That could be problematic. Like there could be someone northeast from, I mean, there's definitely people northeast from here. I don't know if there's anybody here though, because this is still here. This discovery is still here. So maybe there's not anybody here. Maybe this is just like a border to the ocean. Maybe like right where this darkness ends is a border to the ocean. That's not what that indicates, but I mean, it could be. Yeah, we got to get up here. I got to get up here and fuck it. I hope this guy wants to go north and not southeast. Or not southwest, I mean. Sorry, we are connecting to chat. I didn't just disconnect from fucking Twitch, did I? Welcome to the chat room. Thanks, Twitch. Okay, let's, oh, we're trying to verify if this is where we want to sit with this city right here. Do I want to go here? I don't think I think we want to sit right here, which would mean we probably want to settle, we could settle here-ish. Where are the mountains at? Well, this one's kind of in the open. This is not a bad settle though, but it's kind of far. It's kind of far. Like we're going to have a gap. If we settle here, if we settle right here, we're going to have this gap in our empire. Unless we can settle here and then we can kind of close the gap. Don't worry. You're like, what do these lines mean? Don't worry about it. Because I wouldn't mind getting a piece of some Vinny Kunka, right? Everybody wants a piece of some Vinny Kunka. Then again, Jieshi could eat the whole thing up, but 1, 2, 3, they won't get this. So it's probably best to share this. It's really not a great it's still just not a great place. Jieshi's going to be good though. They're going to have iron and hides and this clay, which is kind of okay. All right, so we're going to settle this. We're going to settle right on this dude's fucking doorstep. Oh, we could get some Thera action here. We could get a piece of Thera here. We don't. All right, so if we settle here, how does my Mei Fun affect my disposition toward the Far East? I'm not sure how to answer that, XO. What's with the complicated questions? We're trying to fight. We have limited time to figure out our kingdom's boundaries. I don't know. Should it? On the verge of hangry. Wow. Hangry's not too bad, though. Hangry's good. Hangry is good at times. Do a little fasting. Do a little fasting. Fasting is good. Maybe don't even eat till tomorrow. 8:20. Perfect. Don't even eat till tomorrow. Just drink water. You feel like $1,000,000. Maybe. That's not medical advice, by the way. I don't know what's up. Oh, there is something up here. We can't settle here, so there's something right up here. Well, you don't have to, XO. You might not feel like $1,000,000. I will say that fasting is great, though. I don't know how much land is out here either. We're getting a little choppiness. We're gonna probably have to restart because I fucking this is terrible. This is bad. You see the jumpiness? Yeah. All right. Let me just do a quick save here. Again, is it that mod? No. No, I think it's because we moved out with the field of view. We can still look at this stuff though. So we've got this city here that I've got to remark. See if I could settle here and here, but I can't settle here. Do we forego the rubies? I wish I could settle right where this iron is. That would be fucking swell. If I could settle right on the iron. You can barely see what the fuck I'm looking at. If I could settle right on this iron, that would be great, but you can't settle on resources in this game. So we got to settle either up here or here. This grabs 3 tiles of Thera. Maybe this is the answer. But I don't know what it leaves over here. This is a river that has to go to a body of water. So presumably this body of water here goes up here. Is this the ocean? We don't know. Although open ocean... It still is coastal. This is open ocean. Is this really like the edge of the map? I don't know. Because there's water here. One of these is lying to me. The continent cannot be this thin. I mean, I guess it could be this thin, but you need more because I know for a fact there are 8 people on this continent. That's another thing we check for. We check that we have our 8+2 setup working properly. Man, maybe here. It's so much water though. Oh, maybe here. If we go here, let's just plop that down. Let's see what else we can build out. We go there, then we go here. We do get some water access here, which is good. Because we'll... Again, I don't know which side is ocean, which gets us out in the next era. So we're going to want something. Yeah, we get 4 tiles of Thera there. That's why it's so tempting to take 1 tile of Thera for the other city. I call them cities. They're just going to be towns. This is probably, but look at that. We're going to miss out on the elephants and the pearls if we go. Like, does it matter that we get all 4 tiles of Thera? Probably not. Are the pearls worth more? I don't know if the pearls and the ivory are worth more. I mean, maybe there's something we can conquer up here. We'd gain... Well, we also gain the rice, which is honestly the empire resource that it is, plus 5% food in all settlements. Is that the only rice we have access to? Because if so, 5% is really not that much. Oh, there's some down here that we might get. We might get that. If we can get our settler down here fast enough. Oh, and down here there's some more rice. That's racist. They put all the rice around Genghis Khan. Sure. I'm such a fucking perfectionist, even though I'm probably bad at being a perfectionist in this game. See, we can get these tiles, though. If we go here, we do get these 3 workable tiles that will not be able to be touched otherwise. Do the elephants and the pearls, do they carry over to the next era? I know that some shit changes. And I hate to build too far out from the main city, from the capital. These are some bad settlements. Dr. Torstel has a PhD in cartography and is an avid Civilization 7 player through the means of Mapless Valheim. And he has judged our settlements as bad. You're a Civ 5 player? So what's so bad about our settlements, Torstel? When it comes to Civ 7, in relation to Civ 5 knowledge, what's so bad about our settlement? Not enough resources? Civ 5, custom map settings, abundant resources. Yeah, see, the thing in Civ 7 is those might not be there in the next era. They might not be there in the next era. And who cares about dead forest tiles? Your towns can be given specializations, and their specializations, if we remember to do this, it pumps your surrounding towns and cities with more stuff. So the more workable tiles, like rural tiles, you have, sometimes the better. Does the city have to be coastal? No. Yeah, I can still work the pearls from here if I settle here. Hold on. Do elephants? Let's see here. Civ 7 resources that disappear. Okay, Civ 7 that disappear during age transition. Okay, none of these seem to be... Okay, none of these seem to be lost in the transition. That's not actually a lot. Hides, wool, and salt. See, I don't know if that's true, though. I think I've got a JNR mod that keeps salt around. I'm not sure. I have a JNR mod that messes with resources in the exploration age. Yeah, you can make a ship. Yeah, you don't have to be coastal to be making ships. You just have to have at least one workable water tile that you get out to. The further you are from the coast, the more difficult it is. So if I settled here, I need to work this tile, and then I can place a fishing quay, which is a harbor, which is confusing because in the next update next week, they're finally making harbors. But a fishing quay has to be placed down, and then you can build ships that can leave. But otherwise, you can't just settle here and then just build here without building anything here or here. You have to daisy chain it out. So if you then settle here, you would be obviously, okay, no. You would be, you could just, you can barely make way of the grid here, but there's just one thing to build, and then we can build a fishing quay to get a boat out. But I'm not big on boating. You don't need a fishing boat to work a coastal resource. The only reason to build boats are going to be generally for fighting. The game's pretty basic in that regard when it comes to this era. So, as per Torstel's recommendation, we can then settle here and get possibly a pretty good city, depending on what's down here in the Fog of War. So there are two tiers of ships in this era. There's the, I don't know if it's a trireme or what it is. Again, I build so few ships. I build almost zero ships in this. What the fuck is sailing? It's a galley. Sorry, it's a galley. I did know that. It's a galley. You can see the galley there. It says Tier 2 Antiquity Naval Unit, but there's no Tier 1. It's just, you just start out with the Tier 2 one. And the Tier 3 one is going to be the quadrireme there. Oh, you can't see it. Hello? Can we move over? God, you still can't even fucking see it. What the fuck? Here, quadrireme. in that tooltip there at the top. Tier 3 Antiquity Naval Unit. And that's about it. They're just for fighting. You can explore things if you want, but they suffer the same fate as any unit that can get into the waters, that you just can't pass through anybody's borders for free. They're good at fighting. If you need to attack a city that is on the river or is on the coast, you can absolutely fuck them up pretty bad with ships. Ships are pretty good for that, but they really have limited use otherwise. Triname. This would be the over here. Damn it, Touristal, we just went over this. We're going 1 down here, we're doing 2 up here, and we're doing 3 over here. And overall, it's going to be city number 5. Right now, our city cap is 5, but that's not a big deal. We could probably go 6 out of 5 and still be okay. So let's bring, hold on, you're moving down? No, you're not moving. You're moving down now. We want to go south now with this guy. Turn all this shit off. Turn this shit off. We may want to restart the game depending on how this feels here in a moment. Step. Okay. I'm going to make 1 step here just to see a little bit more. Okay. Oh, this is the edge. This is water here. I'm going to walk out to there. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at understanding how they even use religion in this game. I don't get it one bit, and it's seemingly completely ignorable in the next age. We won't have any religion stuff for many hours, longer than we're going to be on tonight. We're trying to make it over to this iron. Well, let me zoom you guys. You're always kind of zoomed out, I feel. I will say these icons are a little bit more difficult to read when you're further out. When you're closer up, they're very stylized and they're kind of cool. But I'll be honest, man, they're kind of hard to read at times. Like, I'm always used to just seeing green as food, but all the arrows are green. And so it is a little annoying. I want to make it to this iron, so unfortunately we're just going to have to eat that right there. Are we going to survive with this guy? Maybe? Heal up? Oh, I moved. He's not going to heal this turn. All right, step. Oh, we want to get over here, right. Okay. We'll step. Ooh. Okay, we'll see if we can get that. Move down here. Oh, what is this? Charlemagne, okay. Step. All right. If we could buy a settler, that would be great. But settlers have a progressive cost to them, both in production and gold. So I'm very interested to see what is over here, though. There's something here. Here I am off on a fucking journey. All right, are we going to forward settle this guy? He's not going to be happy. Who cares if Genghis Khan's happy, right? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Consolidate power in the capital. What do we want here? We want the cotton. I kind of want to grow south first. I want to get this for growth, and I want to get these horses for production. How do we do this? 1, 2. Come here. Okay. Is no one gonna grab that? All right, step down. Oh, maybe I should see if this leads somewhere. Maybe I should do that. That was kind of fucking. That was a stupid move. That was a stupid move.
It is easy.
Okay, great. All right, to get the whoops. What do we want? This. We finally are gonna get this wool up here. That's nice. We have 1 building down. We have 1 building down, dude. Okay, I want this. We are kind of behind. We're kind of behind on what we should be doing. How much does all this cost anyway? A settler is going to cost us 360. Man, that's so far away. It's going to cost us even more in 1 turn because we're going to get another settler. Brickyard is 220. We could maybe just buy a brickyard. This is so bad. We're going to build another settler, dude. This is terrible. I'm sorry, we're still a little zoomed in, so you guys do get some limited views on some of that stuff. What is this? Money. 15 production, which is what? which is less than a turn. Although, see, this is what sucks about this game. You can't tell. You can't tell if that 15 production is going to give me the settler or not on this turn. Cost 90. I'm going to say it's going to give me this on this turn. No, it would have been 69 and 92. I don't know. I don't know how much of this we've built. If we could get this settler out on this turn, I would do this. Otherwise, we should just take the money and buy a brickyard, which will give us more production. Maybe I just take the money and buy a fucking brickyard. Or maybe I take the money and buy some fucking units, dude. We're going to need units soon. Is Genghis Khan pissed at us? He is a little upset. This is like the last goody hut we're going to have. The gold is 7.5 turns of gold. And the production is 3/4 of a turn. Little less. Probably 60% of a turn. Is this something we have to F5? Something we have to save on? I'm thinking. I'm trying not to reload on stuff like this, right? You got to make a decision, but this is where this game falls short. And I don't know. I don't know how far we are into this. The gold is probably better. Even if we don't put it toward a brickyard, we can buy units. We can buy 2 units with this gold. With this boost in gold. Which is probably great. Which is probably preferred. We're going to go with the gold. I'm not going to buy the units yet because I don't. Oh, okay. Back up. Nope. We're going to back up. We were out of there. Nope. We're done. What was that? Oh, he built a city up here. He's got road up here. So he built a city northwestish. Okay, cool. Cool. We're going towards the horse, right? We want to establish the southern border. 1, 2, 3. So right here. We're going to grab this into the horse on the next turn. Oh, it's all mountains now down here. Yep, okay. Military aid, sure. Who are you? And why are you hurt? Is there somebody hostile over here? All right, other settler, come on north. Like, we can just run into the darkness here because there's nobody out here. We're going to miss out on these rubies, though, man. Did we establish this border? Maybe we take a small detour here. Oh, there's a mountain. He's just going to take the detour. Okay. Here, just do this. You know, don't. We'll move you next turn. Just next guy. Where do we want to go? Step and search. Is this Charlemagne? That's Charlemagne. Okay. He's not super far away, but I mean, here, like here to here, here to here. He's not, he's not that far away from us, especially if we want to settle a Luru down here. Who are you? Machiavelli. And who are you? Scylla. That's a new civ that I have no idea how they operate. I don't think they're warmongers. Okay, I just want to see if this keeps going. Settler, walk this way. Can we see? I want to take another step into this forest and see what's over here. All right, we got to, man. This is fucking sketch city, bro. I think we're just gonna keep searching. Does he have another city here? Is this the same city? It's the same city. Supposed to be zoomed in. What? Like you want to be zoomed into here? Like we can, we can play like this. That's cool. And we get to see more out there. We can play like this. That's fine. Don't get fucking motion sickness as I move around the map, though. I mean, we can zoom all the way. I don't know what I'm being yelled at for. Iron. That's what we want, baby. Now we can fight better. Open borders, sure. Come on in, buddy. Celebration, culture. We need that culture. What do we want? Movement, scout, and sight is always tempting, but 2 gold and food, I feel like that's a little late. But then 1 production, 1 science. 10% production toward units in the capital of every town. That's towards units. I don't think settlers count for that. I think units are considered like military units. Which would be good. We've not had a chance to kill anything yet. This is pretty wild. Yeah, we were not surrounded by like city-states. That's so weird. We were able to just settle all of the terrain, all of the land around us freely. I didn't even think about that. Usually we have to fight our way through at least one camp, right? And then one of those camps gives us like a boost in production or culture or something. We're not getting any of that in this game. Unless we kill off Mesa Verde, then we'll get 100 science. But by the time that happens, I don't think it'll be that impactful. This is where I'm stupid in this game, and I don't understand what I'm supposed to pick here. Like, this tradition doesn't give us any real bonus. Every tradition you slot into the government gives you +1 combat bonus, combat strength, on your legions, which are tier 2 and tier 3 units. We don't have legions yet. We won't have legions for a little while. Producing units might help because, honestly, if we're going to have 4 towns up, that's a 40% bump in units. Now, we don't get celebrations all that often, and you have to wait until you get a celebration, aka Golden Age, before you can switch these cards in and out. So I can't just switch these cards. Well, no. You can switch these cards in and out whenever you get a policy, right? Whenever you get a civic. How much longer till we get a civic? 6 turns. Okay. We only have 1 scout out there, so this is probably not worth it for 6 turns. So I'm going to take the gold. I think I'm going to take the gold. Does 1 production help us that much? I don't know. The science... 2 gold a turn. Oh. I'll be honest, I struggle immensely to really understand what the benefit of this. It's not that I can't do the math. It's that how much does 2 gold a turn really get you? Like, what would this game be like if that was like 6 gold a turn? If that was 6 gold a turn, then in 10 turns, like maybe I struggle to see 100 turns from now, because 100 turns at 2 gold per turn is 200 gold. Which by the time we're 100 turns into this motherfucker is going to be fucking nothing. It's going to be nothing. We're going to be making 100 and something gold a turn anyway. And so in 100 turns of 2 gold a turn, like, should I only be focusing on 10 turns out, 20 turns, 30 turns out, 50 turns out? I don't know. People are going to say, well, choose what you need to now. What the fuck out of these 6 do I really need? I don't know. This might be the best. That's a 20% bump. That's a 25% bump in approval. We can get a faster celebration. That's probably got the biggest outcome, right? The +4. If you gave me like, if we were fighting shit, this one's really good. 40%, you get a lot of gold from that. If you're fighting shit. So that's really nice. That's from a mod. That war chest is from a mod. I think I'm gonna pick this. I don't know. If we can get another celebration. Every celebration, you get more of these empty cards to slot in. You get empty spots to slot in a new card, and so the only the biggest number. Am I just drawn to the biggest number? Am I going to be producing units soon? The answer to that is no, because we want to make a settler, maybe another settler if we're really greedy, and then we're going to have to go with Great Library. I don't think we can make another settler. I think we're going to have to make a brickyard or something right now, but we got to get other buildings down. So we're not going to be producing units, although we probably are going to be pissing off our neighbors. So eventually we'll be making units. But I always go into these sort of like rants. They're not rants. They're just like, as a player, what am I don't understand. Need more commanders, right? Their fucking commanders take forever to build. We got to build other shit. We have to establish our dominance culturally. We have to piss off our neighbors with our opulence. We'll have commanders. We will have commanders. We've got we're at least surrounded by 2 dudes. And you don't want to be surrounded by 2 dudes. You have to fight them off. So here's where we sit here for 10 minutes and I talk about how I don't know how to fuck to play this game. Because these small numbers don't mean shit to me. In 10 turns, I'll have 10 extra food. Okay, I make 7 or 8 food a turn. So in 10 turns, I'll have, instead of having like 80 food, I'll have 88. Is that going to be a game changer? Do I not have enough information in this game to make choices like this properly? Or am I just too fucking dense to understand what I should, like, if there's not like a clear advantage to pick from? Honestly, if you tripled these numbers, and maybe doubled this number, I'd be sitting here being like, man, some of these are good. I can actually feel there's a tangible, it's not truly tangible, but like an e-tangible feeling to those numbers. Whereas these numbers, they mean nothing to me. Right in the beginning of the game, when you only make 10 science per turn, 1 science is 10% boost. Yeah, sure. Okay, great. But I mean, maybe this will just help us pump out units. How much does it take to build a fucking warrior? It takes 2 turns to build a warrior. So you're telling me, you can't see that, but it takes 2 turns to build a warrior. Or is that wrong? That could be wrong because we have some production built up. That could actually be wrong. But even if that's wrong, let's say it takes 4 turns to build a warrior. I guess if you're just pumping out warriors, instead of 16 turns for 4 warriors, you now get 12 turns for 4 warriors. And you get 5 and 6. You get 5 and 15 or 4 and 16, right? So there's some short-term benefit to that I can calculate right there. Because then I'll have units and I need units to fight with. But the food, what is the food going to get me? Now I gotta sit here and I gotta do this. We gotta calculate the fucking food. So I make 8.3 food per turn, and I grow in I gotta be over here in this side of the thing. I gotta be on the left side. I gotta be on the right side, the far right side there. You can see, okay, we're making new citizen in 13 turns. Food needed to grow 134. See, when you need 134 food to grow per turn or per citizen, and that only goes up, it's like, what does 1 food per turn get me exactly? Am I supposed to feel a new citizen any faster? I don't. I don't feel I just don't. I don't. This is where these games kind of maybe piss me off is the wrong phrase, but they're difficult to wrap my head around because the numbers are minuscule to the point where it's like, why do I give a shit about 1 food per turn? Why do I give a shit about 1 food per turn? I don't know. We're going to assume that we can swap these out when we get a civic. So we're just going to plop that in there right now, dude. I don't fucking know. Maybe I should put the gold in there. Maybe I should put the gold in there. Is it 2 gold per turn or is it 1 gold? I'm sorry. Is it 2 gold per turn? I just fucking completely fried. It's 2 gold. Maybe I should go with the 2 gold. That's okay. 1 food, 2 gold. Fucking final answer, Regis. Fuck me. Just fuck me. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck to do. Does this connect? No, it does not. Although there's somebody down there. Is that That's not Chieshi, is it? It is Chieshi. Alright, so we gotta keep an eye on this asshole. Sorry. It's just, every time we have this conversation, can you move? You can move. So this is the ocean. Alright. Well, sit there and build a city, I guess. How many turns? You have 2 turns to build. We're going to miss out on those rubies. That kind of sucks. Early game gold is really nice to have, but honestly, we're going to get an immediate... We're going to get an immediate iron pickup here, which I think is pretty fucking good. Yeah, we have a mod that allows us to work iron and horses as well. Normally, they're empire-wide resources that just give you bonuses to combat. But we have a mod that allows us to work them, use them as workable things. And you see all the yield icons. Like I can't actually turn the yield icons off. They're on, they're off, but they show everywhere. And this is some new feature. I don't know why there are so many goddamn yield icons out there. Anyway, let's get these fucking horses. That son of a bitch is pushed up against my mountains. More horses. All right, workable horses. This is good. Yeah, we're getting more production in the capital now because we're working these other production tiles. Let's bring this back. Oh, there's somebody here. Who the fuck is that? It's Xerxes. I didn't meet him. He literally just settled there. Because that wasn't there a second ago. there was a thing there. Dude, I gotta pop a C. Fuck my ass. Dude, we got an hour. Listen up. One extra food. You have 1 extra food in your takeout bag. That must be is it an order of fucking potato wedges? They forgot my potato wedges last time. I was pretty upset with that. GG on the extra food. It actually is potatoes. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Right, let me move this over here before we fucking spill Celsius on it. It was a pretty good crack. It was a good crack. I didn't want to be too close to the mic, though. What are we doing? Nobody's upset with us yet. Oh, borders touching? See, the borders touching is your fault, mate. I didn't want our borders to touch, but you fucking... Okay, so I don't want to eat up any more desert over here. We want to escape taking up this desert. We want to move over here. I think we want to move here. I think we want to just build up shit over here. For Akalea, I think we want to build up here. Because we want to leave this desert open for the possibility that we get Mesa Verde either as a city-state that we can incorporate as a city, or we just conquer it and, oh, yeah, is anyone befriending it? We got to keep an eye on that. Nobody's befriending it. Okay. Who's up next? Where's the next fucking unit? Oh, you. All right, well, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, okay, that's a cliff. My bad. Step. I don't know, just look. Step and look. Oh, Simon Bolivar. There's more to the east here if he's over here. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's north? He could be south. I don't know. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yo soy Simón Bolívar, la mano que desbarata la tiranía y guía a las naciones a su libertad.
Okay. Greetings. The top of this smells funny. I don't want to do anything else here. Next turn. We gotta keep. He's gonna settle something soon, I think. He could have gone southeast, perhaps. Is there a road there? We can't even see it. There's one fucking fog of war tile. I can't see if there would be a road going south if he's got a town down there. All right, what do you want? Farmer's market? Sure, buddy. We're getting gold per turn only because we're making love to our neighbors with these endeavors. So if that's Xerxes, is this? Yeah, we gotta fucking settle here too. So that's another thing now. Remember, we're coming down here. We settled Akale down here in the southeast. We just settled Puteoli. I don't know how to say half these fucking names. We want to settle right here, and because Ibn might come down. I don't know how to say his name. IBN. IBN is how you Ibn. I don't know how the fuck to say it. Xerxes might want to just come over the water if he can. They likely can. The AI probably has sailing. They're pretty good. You need sailing to be able to disembark with any unit. I tend to not go with sailing early on. What are we doing? I guess I don't think I want to walk around anymore. What are we doing? Are we building yet another settler? No, we have to build a brick. We have to build a brickyard, dude. We have to get this brickyard down. I got to get extra production going and rolling here because in one turn, wow. Are we going to get this great library? It's taking us forever to get to this fucking... my God. All right, come up here for Thera. That's 3 turns away. Get moving. Step. Ooh. Okay, let's just look at what we've got. Oh, there's a discovery that's probably surrounded by these hostile... I'm going to zoom in. I'm zooming in. I'm sorry. Is 133? Maybe 130? Do we want 150? 133. 150? 133. 150? 133. I'm going to go 150. I'm trying to give you guys... I got a giant 43-inch screen in front of me, man. I can see everything. You guys might not be able to see everything. Next turn. Oh, they killed him. Good. Yeah. Kill Simon Bolivar's, guys. That's cool. All right, writing. We're going to go this way. If we go here, we do put ourselves in danger. Let's step twice. What is this? 50 approval or 25 culture? 50 approval is 2 turns of approval. How many turns to a celebration? 13. After this ends, 13. If we get this, we -2 to bring it down to 11. I think we take that. Does it calculate properly? Okay. Let's go in and out. You have to sometimes refresh the fucking HUD. No, it says 10 turns. Okay, so we had a fractional number in there. Some remainder of some sort. Give me that 10, and that's going to push right up against his border there. We just want to make sure that we have these mountains. Got a mountain here and a mountain here, and this is really good. If he tries to come down and fight us, he's going to have to funnel himself into this mountain, which we will fuck him up. Or he's got to come across the water like a chump. Simon does not seem interested in trading with us. Writing 2. We're going to take writing 2. That's in 6 turns. All right, we got to get the library down. Where did we want to put all this shit? Where's the Great Library at? It's right there. Okay. Want the library down. That's going to kill off our farm. That's going to give us a citizen back, though. It's $520 to buy a settler right now. All right, where do we want to plot this down? Production. I really wish, honestly, I do wish these numbers were bigger, dude. These are really kind of hard to see. These are actually kind of fucking annoying to look at. I really have to stop and look and read at these numbers. This is probably our best one. Oh, there's 3 production here. Just go straight production. Probably. This is a 10% bump in production, approximately. Oh, nice. It does show. So it's something it does show. Oh, you can't even see it. I don't know why I don't have better zoom levels here. You can see in the very top left, you can see... So if I go here, it shows food, production, gold, science, culture, happiness, and influence. You can see that 3 of them are lit up green, and that's because, again, I'll give you a second to look at that. You can see 3 of them are lit up green, and that's because we have, in this particular tile we're highlighting, we do get production, science, and happiness from this tile. So it does highlight those green, and right above it, it does show +1 on each of those that you cannot see. In the limited zoom levels we have. So I think we're still going to go show yields. What is a space bar? Oh, there's a whole stack of things here, dude. You can see it here. There's a whole stack. Wow. Interesting. The before and after. Oh, sure. So that shows what the additional is going to do. Okay. So that's actually going to be a little bit. That's about 3. That's still about 10%. We're gonna take it. 10 to the capital. We are fucking chock full of production. So this is gonna piss Xerxes off at some point. Oh man, we gotta get another fucking settler out, dude. How much time do we have? Can I just buy the library? We're gonna have to buy some units, dude. We can buy 3 units right now, which is not too bad. We might just want to keep that in our back pocket. I know you can't see that. It's over to the left. Fucking, I don't know, man. What the hell is wrong? There's some weird overlapping numbers. Might have some conflicting mods. Okay, so 3 turns to get a library down, as you can see right there in the very upper left of what you can see in the stream. 3 turns for a library. 4 turns for a settler after that. Then we could go Great Library. That's going to put us 1 turn behind on the Great Library. But I think that's might be worth it, because then the extra production from the extra city... man, we're still going to need another settler down here. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what to do. I kind of just want to hang out here, I think, and just kind of... what? What happened to my hotkeys, bro? A for alert, bitch. A for alert, not A for move the map. What the fuck? Why does this game do this all the time, dude? And look at this. This is the fucking... All the way on the left is the command, and all the way on the right, fucking way over there, is the keybind. Can we maybe scrunch this down a little bit so they don't have to look across this 40-inch screen to see what I'm looking at? Next action, cycle next. Cycle previous? Oh, that's that. Okay. That's what I mean by this. It's weird to look at. All right. Alert. Oh, dude, every time this... Thank God I've got this drawing tool that allows me to look at what the fuck I'm looking at here. That's A. Fortify is F, as it should be. H for heal. Sleep is Z. Reload UI is Control R. Yeah. Open units. Shift U. Portal shift. Okay. Okay, so I really just want to change this to A. Okay, I fucked that up. Hello? Change it to... Why did I press... How did I press F? No, I pressed S. A. Okay. Can I just like... Can we just like overwrite this? You can't... How do you... How do you remove a thing? If I change this to W on the top, it just swaps the W and the S around. What? What? Why is this game like this? Who makes this shit, man? How do you... It saddens me so much that I don't know who makes games in the year 2025. It feels like people who don't play games make games in 2025. I don't know what is happening. You can't unbind a key. You are forced to have those bound. Is this Xerxes? This is Xerxes. Alright, we've heard these guys talk fucking plenty. Don't fucking point your finger at me, motherfucker. Put your finger down. And this is probably not the best. There's something up here. It's a hostile city-state. I should not be exploring. Oh, dude, I want to take a step. But there could be a bad guy right there. Okay, he's not there. They're going to go troll. They're going to go torment Charlemagne for a little bit. That's good. Who's up next? All right. Is this where we're settling? This is where we said we were going to settle. All right. So here, hello, city center. Show me the borders. We're only getting 3 tiles of Thera. This is Torstel's fault, by the way. It's probably better that we have these anyway. Settle the city. Osteoporosis. Yeah, let's just take the wool. Get the wool, get Thera in the borders. This is production and approval. We have anything good? 10%? What is this actually getting us? 0.5 science a turn. Okay, so every 2 turns we get 1 science from this. Fucking bravo. It's probably better to have honest, in all honesty. What is this? What is this UI, dude? Can I not? I can middle click, right? Yeah, I can middle click. Man, these camels are coming in fucking ultra handy, dude. Early game camels, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It is easy.
Okay, promotion available. Oh, we just got that? Dude, I feel like we're moving slow in this one. I feel like we're moving a little slower than we'd like. Should I get the cotton? Where are you at? 1, 2, 3. You can't even get the cotton. We do want to establish borders down here, though. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is the border. I'm probably just going to grab this to push out. Yep, open borders is fine. Whatever. I don't even know where the fuck your cities are at. I don't know why you want open borders with me, but I'm not going to fight you. Civic or Civic? Civis Romanus. Oh, you finally healed up our fucking... We finally healed up. This guy's going to shoot me from across the way. Oh my god, I can't believe we walked into that. I'm so afraid to take one step. I'm not... I'm going to take the step. Oh, it's still not here. I don't know where the city-state is at, dude. There's something right up here because we couldn't settle up here before either. Oh, we can go south. Oh, well, let's go south first because this one's probably guarded by that city-state. Although if the city-state is trolling Charlemagne, it might be best to go to that one first because they might be actually out of town. They might... Sometimes they send all of their units toward the city in the raid. 50 culture or 50 science. 50 culture is 2.5 turns. 50 science is 3 turns. Pretty much exactly. It's 51 science for 3 turns. I think we'll take the science. Oh, but if we take the science, that means we can build the fucking Great Library right now. I'm going to take the science.
Bespoke.
Okay. What is this? Codex? I want the codex. The influence would be great, but I think the codex, this might be one of our only sources of a codex right now. Masonry, irrigation. I think we're going irrigation for settlement limit increase, which we're going to need because we're at 5 of 5 right now, which you can barely see straight up at all the way at the very top line. Goes yellow, blue, purple, orange, gray, blue grayish, and then sort of a beige color up there. It says 5 out of 5. Not that you can see that. That means we are at our settlement limit until we get more. Yep, we got shot at. Big fucking surprise. Let's get out of there. I wonder if they've been trolling... Oh, dude. I'm going to take a step. Oh, there it is! Ro, are you being befriended? You're not being befriended. Another militaristic one. Wow. Okay, get out of there. They have not come south? Wow, this is... I'm going to step. We're going to see if we can sneak in there. Bloop. Step. It's open. There they are. Production and food. 75 approval? That's almost 3 turns of approval. Which would actually... Production and food. The production would be so nice to actually... 10 production. This is fucking pittance though, man. Food? I still only make 8.4 food per turn. So this is actually 2.5 turns of food. And when do you grow? You grow in 6 turns? I don't know. Do I care about that right now? Nobody's insides currently Although maybe in 50 minutes, it's going to be TA versus Chess Jerk, Z1R Torneo Corto Finals. Somebody's innards may be getting rearranged at that point. Who knows? Who knows? Fuck, I don't really know. Let's go. Let's go with this. I'm going to go with the approval. We want to get the silver in place. 2 food. God, this is so hard to see, man. This is so hard to see. Elephants, though. 10% production towards wonders in tropical plains and desert. That would help. That would help. That would honestly help right now. Are you... Where's your city borders? Oh, okay, we don't get... Okay, maybe I do go with the elephants then. 10% faster to get the... I mean, what's 10% though at the end of the day? I don't really know. All right, we're going to get up some Thera stuff here. You're going to move. Jieshi, how many turns? 2 turns and then we'll be friendly. 210. Oh, are we going to try to befriend Mesa Verde right now? We can try to get Mesa Verde. Oh, we could try to get Retenu. You can't even see his fucking name. Retenu up there in the upper left. If we get the first... Jieshi's probably going to be the first city-state to be befriended. Usually the AI is dicking around doing endeavors, wasting their influence. So we're probably going to get Jieshi as the first military city-state. And we are probably going to take +1 settlement limit. Because the choices are limited. And so we'll grab that if it's available. If it's not available, we'll probably just take +1 combat strength for non-ranged units. Wow, this is tough. I really want that Uluru City. But having a second militaristic... Like, if this was cultural, I could pass up on this right now. But because it's militaristic... You get some... Like, we're going to be at war, dude. We're going to be at war. I think we befriend Retenu. Did I watch the SGL live Z1R finals? Yes, I watched it live. I watched it live. Lights here. Finally, a real video game and not NES from the ancient Black Plague era. Jesus. When are your races, Light? Alki's race is coming up this week. I think we're gonna grab these guys because of the military stuff. I could look at the schedule. I could just look at the fucking schedule. I'm lazy though, and now that you're here. Oh, nice, dude. Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern with Concision. Okay. Looking forward to it. We're gonna befriend these guys. Because this is actually a good border area to have as well. I want militaristic guys. That's gonna take 20 turns to get fucking... How long? 15. You can't even see it. 15 to be friendly. 23 until they give me a legion or something. And then 30 turns to get them under our control. And not even under our control. It's just like an alliance. At that point. Ka. That's a Mercs thing right there. You've been hanging around Mercs a little bit? Mercs is all about the Ka. What's up, Ka? Oh, this motherfucker! Oh, man. Xerxes may be the first target. Just saying. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. I can buy this up and border this up here. Or I can buy this up and border this up. Where's his city? I don't know where his... Yeah, I can't even see his city center. So if it's here, 1, 2, 3, he's actually at his border. He's actually at his limit there. I should probably take this up. We should... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Should probably buy this up. We're just going to buy this up. Just buy that up. Get over to the iron. Was there? Oh, no, I have the iron. What am I fucking talking about? Okay, well, he's going to get the rubies. I mean, I wanted to settle. Oh, we never put a little thing down here, and we never put a pin on the map on where we wanted to settle. One turn until we can get over here. It's a res thing. Interesting. He's just a nice... I don't know if these are racial slurs or what is happening here. We will refrain from participating. All right, just step back down. Yeah, we are just sitting here establishing border cities the whole time. All right, I want to go back down here and get this. See, there's nobody here. Is anybody befriending this? Nobody's befriending anything. Just come down here. Can I actually get this from here? Is there this water gonna fuck me? It's a lake. I'm gonna assume that we can get through. I'm gonna assume that this wraps around down here. Step. Looking good. Okay. Production. All right, we're done with that archer. Why did I say archer? We're done with the settler. Completely unrelated to an archer. 10 turns. 10 turns for a great library build, baby. Can we do it? Can we do it? Take this settler over here. We'll be able to settle on the next turn. Xerxes is going to be upset. Nobody's truly upset with us yet. Charlemagne... Oh, it's just his agenda. Now, he's upset because he settled too close to us. It's a stupid mechanic in the game that they get upset with you when they settle too close to you. Like, you heard me right. Everybody's... Ooh, okay, Simon's kind of happy. We haven't done anything with Machiavelli. Machiavelli? Whatever. Mackie? Tomato. What to do? I don't know what to do with this commander. He's just kind of wandering around. He's getting good exercise. Where do we walk with this guy? I don't know. How many cities do you have? Oh, Gieshi's not friendly. Let's go west a little bit here. Gieshi's not going to attack us. So we're going to go west. We're going to discover what Xerxes is doing over here in the west of Vinikunka. 1, 2, 3. That's the border. I probably want to... I do want to get this cotton, though. Food and production. We can't fit any more shit into the capital, though. We'll grab it anyway. All right, we got a celebration. I like how this is a... It's a celebration, but we're in the ancient era, and it shows fireworks. Did they have fireworks in the ancient era? Did they have fireworks in 3125 BCE? I'm not sure, but this is a historically accurate game, so we will absolutely believe that they did. All right, so what do we want here? This is this thing again. +2 culture for every commander level. That's not much. We'll probably take this. I think we're going to have to spit out some units soon. Or movement in sight for the scouts. That could work. We do have more land to clear. We do have more people to find. Florida slaying. Interesting. Jet is juvenile in training. Training for what? I don't know. That's right. We're drinking our pink lemonade. Fizz-free. Celsius. You're gonna fizz-free. Pink lemonade Celsius, baby. Little can ASMR there. Little aluminum can ASMR. I'm surprised Shaddy's not here. Shaddy loves to hang out in the YouTube chat. Hold on, we're getting... Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, DWR standard race. That's why all these people are live. Interesting. Oh, we're missing David Anber's stream. Again, we're going to be calling it in about 35-ish minutes here. It's about 9:20, and at 10 p.m. we've got the TA Chess Jerk Torneo Corto Finals just a best of one. Like Torneo Corto, I don't really understand what it is, but it's like a sort of a community. It's a player-made monthly tournament. I think it's a monthly tournament where they race. They race with flags, and the flags change every week or something like that. I wouldn't mind doing something like that in Z2R. It'd be kind of cool. Here we go again. What do I pick? What do we? Okay, I'm gonna fucking pick Scout Movement instead because it's the most tangible benefit, dude. So that's 2 production flat, and this is 2 production and food. So you're out, you're in, and I can put you into a city. It doesn't really matter where you go because production is gold in towns. Step. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get the benefit of the +1 Scout Movement until the next turn. We will settle right here, right now. We are... should I wait 2 turns? If I wait 2 turns, I get no penalty. Ooh, camels. More camels. Camels are delicious. Fuck, I'll take the penalty. All right, we've got that first milestone down. Go for the wool. We want to get these camels, and we want to get this rice for growth. Yeah. Let's go, cotton. Let's go, cotton, baby. All right, we can do nothing there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is there anything we want to kick out of here? Horses are good. Production. We can't get rid of the camel. This is +2 science. So honestly, we could drop that, and we could put this here, and then you could do science somewhere else, anywhere else. Ravenna, sounds good. Okay. After ironworking, that iron becomes production. But right now it's just science. We can slot that in anywhere. Science is science. Science is science. No matter where you're doing science. Science is just science. Get rid of all, please. Okay, we can't get rid of that right now. Move there, get rid of the tax, okay. All right, we're gonna, all right, this asshole's standing on my shit. Teotihuacan, where are you? So there's gonna be a city-state down here. A friendly one. One that's not pissed at me.
Avoid.
Okay. Take that, what is... Oh, what is this? This is a good wonder, but man, is that fucking far away. +1 chariot, -50 gold. A chariot for 50 gold? Bruh, let's go. That's a fucking tier 1 horse unit, bro. It's actually a tier 2 military unit, though. +1 chariot, fuck me. Hells yeah. +1 production on palace. I'll take production on palace. We're doing Thera. We're doing more Thera. I think we want to do more Thera. The problem with buying up, so the point is you're trying to grow your fucking settlements, right? You need food to do that. And if you keep using your citizens to work the world, the natural wonder, you know, unless it's one that provides food, you're not getting any more food for the next citizen. So you're just working with the same amount of food. So I think we have to kind of spread ourselves out here. We don't have to worry about anyone settling in this area. So I think we're just going to buy up some good food stuff right now. It's a little late for that. That would have been nice. Gain an infantry unit in new settlements. We won't be founding any new settlements really anytime soon. We've kind of settled everything right around us. +2 gold in the capital for every town you own. Units gain +1 movement on roads. Oh man, that's kind of good. I like the gold because we are definitely going to be buying some units up. This is where this starts to get kind of tough for me to figure out. So you've got your standard civic tree, and you've got your civ-specific civic tree, and they have all kinds of like cool shit that like works directly with the civilization itself. So we're the Romans, right? We do have a mod that actually takes out. So everyone has the end to their civic tree of their civilization, and normally at the end here, there's an extra thing. Every civilization gets a bonus, sort of a shortcut, and a bonus building a wonder. But I have a mod that pulls that out. So we don't actually get a bonus wonder, which would be the Colosseum for Rome. We don't actually get that bonus. Nobody does. Nobody gets their bonus wonder. So trying to race to here at the end not as valuable. Because you're coming in here, we do want the Colosseum, and it's here. So we're going to have to go mysticism to public life to entertainment to get the Colosseum. And we should probably fucking skedaddle on that ASAP. Yeah. Because then we also want to get to literacy, which is where Nalanda is at. Which is it's a science wonder. I like to go for Nalanda. It's +3 science, and you gain 1 codex for building it, in addition to just learning just becoming literate and getting the literacy civic. You also get a codex for just learning. So it's like a nice boost to the codices that you're going to be picking up along the way. But there's no guarantee we'll get Nalanda. Anyway, that not only takes Nalanda's route is obviously here, so it's a little different than going to entertainment at the top there, but it's like what to do, because honestly, the Roman civics are good, man. Again, we can get a bunch of gold. You can't see the tooltip, but a bunch of gold down here. And again, the movement to roads is kind of nice. If we need to move around our fucking empire and, guard in the north and guard in the east and guard in the south, we can move around a lot faster. That's pretty nice. This is not part of the base game. This is actually part of the Rome rework mod that we have, which is really nice. And then this one, Legatus Pro Praetore, +1 settlement limit. So that's nice. New infantry, a free infantry unit for new settlements that you found. But again, we're probably not going to be founding many more. So we'll probably just be capturing. But this last one, you get +1 settlement limit here, +1. That'll take us to, we're about to get Giesci, where it's 6 out of irrigation, 7 out of Giesci, assuming we get that. And then it'd be 9 out of these 2. But we have to, that's a lot of culture that we have to produce in order to get those up there. Whereas I kind of want to start moving towards the Colosseum. The Colosseum comes with a permanent upgrade for this era for our military units. So getting the Colosseum is pretty fucking good. I think we're just going to beeline the Colosseum. Final answer. Oh, we have our 3 movement now. Okay, well, he's got some stuff. He's got at least 4 cities. All right. Oh, we lost our field of view. I don't know what to do with this guy. Let's fucking come over here and do something. Okay, so Xerxes is a little upset with us.
The essence of...
Okay, so he settled too close to us, and that upset him. We settled too close to him, and that upset him. So now he's a little bit more upset than we'd like him to be. I can't believe I have to say that with a straight face. They settled too close to me, and that upset them. That's this game. That is this game. Where are we going? Do we want the silk? We want the wool. Do we need to establish our borders here, though? What is this? This is 1, 2, 3. Oh, we do. Let's do that. I'm going to do that to establish the border of Rome. I don't want to lose Roma's borders here. So we can go masonry for the monument. We can go bronze working for an upgrade to our military units. But masonry is 5, turns out, and bronze working is 11, because masonry is just earlier in the tree. I think we go masonry into bronze working. I think we'll survive. If we have to defend, the AI probably is going to have bronze working soon. I can't actually tell what they've got. Like the Info Addict add-on, if Torstel's still here, he'll be interested. He'll know this. But the Info Addict add-on or mod for Civ 5 can reveal how many techs the AI has discovered or researched and things like that. So we don't have access to that information in this game right now. So we are just going to assume, because we give the AI, cheaty bonuses on higher difficulties. They get cheaty bonuses that allow them to research shit faster. So we're just going to assume they're going to have tier 2 units quicker, although he's still got infantry sitting around here. I don't see anything from... I see fucking nothing. I see nothing. So I have no information on what the AI's got. We're going to go with masonry. Okay. We have to go south here. Who's here? Same stuff? Same stuff. Okay. Here's our chariot. I think we just chill. Krista just wants to kill. We're probably not going to be doing any killing before we stop for the night. Not by design, it's just at the beginning of the game. There is something over here. Interesting. Wow. What have you been doing with your fucking life, Genghis Khan? Fuck me, man. One, two, three. One, two, we're going to get there in 3 turns. Do I go south here first? If we go south, it's going to be... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I'm going to go south. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1. I think we're okay. Assuming we don't run into any stupid terrain. Right, we want to get the camels. We're going towards the camels. Camels, baby. Oh, there is a hostile Gordium is over here. Okay. All right, let's look out. Such good fucking sight, bro. Absolute cheating sight. Just sit here on the capital, I guess. Yeah, nobody else is pissed at us. You can kind of see that in the upper right. You can maybe see the minus. They're like dashes. They're like circles with a dash in the middle under. We're all the way on the left. So if you fucking just look. We're all the way on the left. So everybody to the right of us has just the dashes, which just means they're neutral right now. Oops, let me go here. Just means they're neutral. They're just hanging. They're just hanging. I don't really know what to do here. Just come back up, I guess. We'll see if we can see what this 4th city is on his side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I would love to settle down here. This is a phenomenal fucking wonder. It's like so food heavy, dude. There's 16 food. You can get 16 food a turn when you research. That's where you would want to grab the wonder every time you get a citizen. You grab that wonder ASAP. You not only get 8 culture if you get the whole wonder, you get 16 food per turn. And +2 approval on adjacent quarters. I really love this one. This is a great early game growth wonder. It's kind of fucking far away from us, though. Oh, he finally settled the 2nd city down here. Go fuck yourself, Volcano. He's finally settled the 2nd city down. We can see that border up there. So finally, about time, Gango. About time. Oh, this is the edge of the map. Interesting. Approval and 30 culture or 75 gold. 30 culture is just 1 turn of culture, which will get us mysticism. So let's just take it. Fuck it. Okay, yep, +1 cultural attribute point. I know where to put that in my cultural attribute tree. All right, what do we have here? Oh, the AI! Finally, what a fucking update! So we get to pick our pantheon right above me here. It's a little list that goes underneath the camera as well. But this game was so fucking basic for so long. The AI. As they would finally get the ability to, whoever researches mysticism just gets, it just triggers, hey, pick a pantheon. And the AI would always get there first, because again, they always have the cheaty benefit of getting places. They would literally just pick from the top down. The first AI to pick would just pick the top one, the next one would just pick the next one, the next one would just, and they would literally just pick from the top down. And it was so fucking basic, because you had to like sometimes rush. If you wanted to get something that you wanted, you had to like rush to go get it, because if it was in the top like 6 or 7 or 8 or 10, depending on how many other civs you were playing with, you would just lose it immediately. And there was I remember reading this in the fucking patch notes of this game somewhat recently, within like maybe the last month or so. They said the AI would no longer just pick the next available fucking pantheon. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. They finally just randomly pick shit. I don't know if they actually wait how they should be picking these things, but that's so funny, because now I want God of the Sun, but unfortunately God of the Sun is taken. So that's fine, because usually that one's always available because it's just further down the list and they would always just pick top to bottom. They fixed it. They fucking fixed it. Now we gotta look at this stuff. Plus 10% growth rate in settlements with an altar. Quarters, culture, healing. +5 healing for units and rural tiles with an altar in the capital. +5 healing for units in rural tiles. So all rural tiles in our borders. Interesting. Just rural, not urban though. Not urban tiles. +1 approval on resources in the settlements with an altar. This pantheon can be chosen by multiple civs. What do we want? Again, usually I just go with the generic god of the sun, but it's just not available. So now we have to read these. Plus 25% influence towards endeavors and sanctions with an altar in the capital. That'd be so much better if that was available for interacting with city-states. +1 approval for coast, lakes, navigable, river tiles. Could be good. I really see, once again, it's like tiny stuff like this. It's like I don't really know how this works. When you're dealing with something like this, where it's like plus culture, food, gold, approval, production, and science, it's like, well, there's 6 things, even though they're all +1. If you build 6 of these, 6 altars in your 6 towns and cities and whatnot, then you have +6 of all of that per turn, and it's kind of nice, right? It's kind of nice. But +1, but like a lot of these are like +1 gold on camps and woodcutters in settlements with an altar. It's just like, all right. I wish I could get this. Influence would be kind of nice, but this one's always gobbled up right away. Culture on quarters. Was a warmongering leader. I'm not surprised, Krista. I'm not surprised. Sometimes the problem with this I see is that it's like woodcutters are going to be in towns more often. As you fill out your cities, they're just going to be a lot of urban tiles. Although I guess if you're not building a lot of wonders, you might have a lot of stuff on your 2nd and 3rd rings. Here's God of War. There's God of War. Towards training military units in cities with an altar. I mean, that could actually be, this could actually be very useful. We're going to be training a lot of units, I think. I think we will be. Maybe that's just the best option. Fuck it. God of War. Fuck it, Krista. You win. Good choice. What is this? 25 culture, production on barracks, food on gran. I don't have any granaries down. We will have a barracks down at some point. Or just flat culture. How much culture do we? That's 60% of a turn. I guess we do production on barracks. I guess. I don't know. All right, let's see what's up here. We lost our fucking thing again. Every time it forces the camera to go somewhere else. All right, we got the iron. We got the elephants. We wanted to get this silver. The reason to get this silver is so that we can actually upgrade our units faster. Silver gives a bump to... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Did they change that? They definitely changed that. Silver used to give you a 20% discount on upgrading units. And you could stack that. So our 2 silver would be a 40% discount on upgrading units. It doesn't really work like that. It was like 20% and then 20% of the remaining, and then it's like you couldn't get 5 things of silver and upgrade units for free, right? It wasn't like just additive or whatever that would be. Sorry, math people out there. Where's the city center? 1, 2, 3. Probably want to establish this border against Xerxes here. We got everything else we wanted. How much? We have 130 influence. I can't get these damn rubies. We might want to work towards the salt then. Where's the city center? Here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's outside of our range. So maybe we go try to get this salt. The salt helps with training units. Although we could go farm into silk, and that's going to be a lot of turns, but maybe we just say fuck it and go with it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yeah, we can't get that last thing of Thera. Camel, give me the camel. I'll take the camel. You want open borders? All right, buddy. Come on in. More camels. Take that out. Plop that in. Plop this in. All right, cool. Oh, wait. This is... That's interesting. This is actually 4 gold per turn if we keep it there. And we'll put this back here because we'll go back to 10% science, which is going to give us... What does that give us? It gives us 1.5 science per turn now. That's better. Town focus available. No, thank you. I want to see your cities, buddy. Show me your cities. Might even have more to the west. All right, now what do I do with this guy down here? Continue exploring. Is this distant lands? It's just out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Is anybody, like, befriending? Is anyone befriending anything in this game? Where's Mesa Verde? Still not being befriended. That's amazing. I know you guys can't see the whole scene. But, wow, I can't believe we're actually doing so well here. 1 turn until we get a... Oh, fuck, we won't get a Legion. We'll get an infantry unit. 1 turn until we get a free infantry unit. I'll just walk this way. Oh, we got about 15 minutes left, folks. 15 minutes. Great library. We got it. Yeah, so it must have been... it must... Well, but it was... So, it was... like, I think it used to be... What it used to be, I think, was... Like, let's say something's flat 100 gold. So 20% is down to 80. And now it's 20% of 80, right? And then it was 20% of the remainder of that. And then 20% of, like, it was stacking in that way. So you could never, like, again, you could never make things, but that doesn't that make, but with the math there, doesn't 2 silver, you said it was a 64% discount with 2 silver, though? It wouldn't have been a 64% discount. Like, where's my thing? Wait, yeah, no, that's fine. Right, minus 20. We'll just do it this way. And then times 0.2. So 80 minus 16 is 64. So that's... Oh, you put percent. You put 64% after that, which is why I was reading it as percent. I was like, it's not a 64% discount, but it comes down to 64, yeah. Understood. Yeah, that's what it was, right? And then it's, 20% off of 64, not minus. Minus 64, 51, minus, and then, yeah, four silvers, and you're down to like 41 gold for an upgrade out of something that would have been 100 gold to begin with. So, yeah, eventually you get these diminishing returns. Yeah.
He was the...
Ooh. Still got the warrior. Yeah, we need, 15 minutes, folks. 15 minutes. We got to move fast. What are we doing here? We're getting food. Where is the city center? 1, 2, 3. I'm trying not to fuck with the borders too much here. We want to go towards the elephants? Well, let's get the food tile. Bronze working. We're going straight bronze working. Straight bronze working. What are we doing here? Hanging Gardens? 6 turns for Hanging Gardens? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it anyway. 6 turns for Hanging Gardens. Do we dare? Do we dare do it? Quick bathroom break. And then we think about Hanging Gardens. BRB. Let me bring up the stuff over here. I think it's on Speed Gaming Main. Oh, Shadow's going live here. First group. Joking, of course. Oh, it's Muda and Joking. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, I'm just seeing who else is live here. Missing some CV2R and David's stream. Let me bring up Speed Gaming just in case. I want to see when they go live. Pause. All right. What's the percentage on completing 6 turns in 15 minutes? I don't know. We could move fast. Do we go Hanging Gardens? Do we attempt to go Hanging Gardens? We could try to go Hanging Gardens, but we have to review. So let's review. We had the Coliseum down here. Hanging Gardens has to be on or adjacent to... let's review here. On or adjacent to a river. Yeah, so... Shaddy asking the real questions here. Talked to Rick and said that one day we'll touch base with him about his E2R SGL run. I mean, we did SGL online. We had the whole SGL online tournament. So I'm like in the Discord. I'm a mod. I'm a mod of the I'm a tournament admin holder person placement thing. Still waiting for them to talk about. Okay, Rick did write some more stuff for SGL here in the SGL. I'll have to read that later. Barber Yeet would not be allowed in person. It's actually not going to be allowed. not going to be allowed in person. Sorry, Shaddy. No Barber Yeeting. We're reviewing. We're definitely not gonna make 6 turns in 15 minutes. Not in the rules doc. That's true. It's not in the rules doc. Man, I should not be drinking this fucking Celsius right now. It is almost 10 p.m., bro. It's so delicious, though. Where can we try to jam this? We could try to jam this up here, but we want some bonuses out of this. Is this a river? It said I could build this up here? Oh, I don't know. We don't have borders up there. Okay, I gotta see where the fuck we can't build it here. I mean, we could put it down here where we thought we were going to put the Coliseum. Because then the Coliseum can kind of go anywhere. The Coliseum is very versatile. Kind of could put the Coliseum anywhere we want. I really don't want to get sucked into building a whole bunch of shit like this. So it's really probably better. Hanging Gardens is nice, though, because it does give us an expansionist attribute point. And every time we spend an expansionist attribute point, we get, fuck it, I'm going to build this. Where's the library? Here's the library. We could build it on the water. But that really shoehorns in. What else is here? This, that, and that. Fuck it. It's 6 turns, right? It's plop. It's 6 turns. Hanging Gardens. Hanging Gardens, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, Speed Gaming just went live. Tracy on comms. Elendar coded it out. I think we got Shaddy to stop loading in one ROM after another for Z2R. that's ultimately what's going to stop the Barber Yeet. All right, 6 turns in 15 minutes. Shit. They literally built Hanging Gardens on the next fucking turn. Okay, guess we're not building Hanging Gardens. Fuck me, right? What do I want to do? Temple. I'm the temple. Monument. Wrong era. We'll do monument. I'm We could go monument into Basilica. Yep. Into Temple of Jupiter. Like, we could just lay down some stuff here. Let's just do that. Okay. I still can't see his other city. So I think we're going to get out of here right now. Okay. All right. We've got another unit here. That's our free unit. I guess we just sit here. Move this guy. Well, no, we can stay there. That's fine. We can stay there. I get a little bit of better vision there. Let's come this way, but we have to be careful because now OpenA is probably back to being populated with hostile units. All right, nice. Volcano eruption. Love it. Did I say I was going toward the silk? Oh, I said we were going to establish borders 3 production. Oh, that's my clay pit. That's my clay pit, bro. Love clay pits. All right, you just sit here. Step. Step. Okay, we got a spearman in here. I got a 3-stream watch streak on SGL on Speed Gaming Live. Oh, they're still tormenting Charlemagne up here. Nice. GG. Step, step, step. Okay, we're gonna see what's up here. We're gonna see where Simon's at. I really have nothing to do with this dude. This dude is doing. Maybe we'll go north. We'll take him north. Let's take him north. I feel like I'm going to shovel a bunch of Chinese food into my mouth here in a little bit again. And then, I don't know. I feel like I want to play some more Z2R after this. So we might be back. 7 minutes till this starts. Is anyone at war with one another here? Nobody is. Everybody's like neutral with one another. What? Look how fucking boring this is. Everything's white. We have one green line, which is their Charlemagne and Genghis like each other. They're, thumbs up at each other across the land. And we have one yellow line where Xerxes is a little upset with me. And everyone else is just like, I'll search. Let's search. Yeah, he's got tier 2 units. I'm gonna bring this guy up here and kind of station him over here to get some coastal lookout. Oh, a little ching was letting me know that it's almost Tornado Corteo. I always want to say Tornado Corteo. It's not Tornado Corteo. Corto. I still don't know what any of that means. A denouncement. That means he's gonna want to fight. Hold on. 200. I probably want to befriend these guys next. If we're going to turn Mesa Verde into a city, we want to befriend these guys next. But honestly, to convert... Oh, it only takes another 170. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. It's going to take like 300 and something, I think. I think we befriend Mesa Verde, and so we don't have to wipe them out. I think we befriend them. Money spent, and we just convert that because it's right where we want to settle, and we just convert them to a city. We integrate them. All right, this guy can go fuck himself. Eat my dick. Yeah, eat my dick, Xerxes. Was that an insult back then? If you told someone to eat your dick in 2825, what would they say? They're all like, "I bite my thumb at you," right? That was the big talk right there. I bite my thumb at you. But if you told someone to eat your dick, is that like a war declaration back in the day?
Remain.
They would say unzip. I don't know, man. Hygiene was a little sketchy. Cool. We got the fucking... I love how the TV detects that I said something about changing the channel when I didn't. I didn't say anything about changing the channel. I don't want you to change the channel, TV. It doesn't detect anything anymore. Where are you at? 1, 2, 3. I don't want to eat up. I feel like I should probably push out to the river here. Maybe I just grab as much food as I can. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. I guess we could have grabbed that. The thing is, I'd like to destroy Bactria and settle a better city here, a little bit closer to Akalea. Although 1, 2, 3, this is actually in range of everything, except that it's fucking coastal. I hate coastal cities, dude. They're just so susceptible to ships. Okay, got a celebration. All right, celebration tonight. 3 minutes. +2 gold in all settlements. I will fucking take that, dude. Speed Gaming just died. What? It just went to a black screen. Are they rebooting something? They must have been rebooting. It went dark. It went black, then went gray, and then it came back. We're gonna take the gold. Take the gold. Watch me take the gold. I've taken the gold. All right, so I'm going to sit here, I think, and then stay lookout. And that way we can kind of recoup. Man, I don't know where Simon's at. He was down here. He must have come through Charlemagne's territory. Although there's still a fog of war here, so I should probably get rid of this shit in here. See what the fuck Charlemagne's doing. Have we made it through 6 turns yet, Shaddy? I've not been paying attention. 1, 2, 3... This is not really... Oh, we have mangoes over here, bro. We've got mangoes. 1, 2, 3. We're going mangoes, bro. You know what? I got to establish this border. His city is right here, I think. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to establish this border. All right. +1 settlement limit. We're going to take it. +1 settlement limit. Again, we've got that. That's good stuff. Otherwise, we would want to go with Flatbow or Marca. Marca probably first. Flatbow is very nice though, but Marca is probably the next best thing. So Hegemon will take the settlement limit. That's good. That's good. Free commander promotion or +1. Free commander promotion. That's so pathetic, dude. We don't have any levels on our commander. I almost would rather have a warrior because it saves on production. And we have no... It's going to be so easy to get this level. I'm going to take the warrior. I'm sorry. That warrior is going to be a legion. I'm going to take the warrior. I know that might be fucking kind of crazy. All right, stand lookout here. I think you can finally pull back. All right, you come this way. We do still have to watch out what they're doing, though. 9:59. All right, we got to go, folks. What's he building? He's building Der Shuriken. Oh, nice. We're getting stuff here. Okay. What are we doing? 150 culture or 300? 150 culture is 3 turns. 300 approval. 300 approval. Oh, no, it's not 3 turns. 150. I can't even see how much culture I make every turn. Oh, this fucking game, dude. I can only see the value we're currently making, which is with a 20% boost. So I have to do like reverse math. All right. We're done. We're done, folks. I'm saving it. We're hitting F5. Whoa, hitting buttons. Did it save? It's saved. We're going to go save. We're leaving. We're going to go. I'm not going to raid anybody. Shout out Speed Gaming. You can go see Speed Gaming. We're going to save this. This is going to be Twitch. I love that the frame rate literally drops to like single digits when we're in this fucking screen. This is the best. You gotta make sure that it actually saves, because sometimes it fails to actually fucking save the game. Although it usually lets you know that. All right, we're leaving. I'm out, folks. Thanks for watching. There's a chance we're back, because I'm going to go eat some more Chinese food. Watch this. Tracy and Ymust on comms. TA versus Chest Jerk. ZNR action. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for any biddies. Anything else? Follows, subs. I don't think there were any subs in there. Sorry if I missed any subs. Someone might have a sub there. I don't know. A lot of stuff happened. We might be back because I'm all fucking hyped up on Celsius. So maybe see you soon. Maybe see you tomorrow. Until then, exit to desktop.